Okay, before we wrap things up in the battle zone, I'm going to go back to Route 229 here, to the north of the resort area. And now that I have a Pokemon with Cut, I'm going to show you what you can get right here, just so you can see it with your very eyes. There it is. It's a Reaper Cloth. In Diamond and Pearl, that was the only Reaper Cloth you could get, like right there, other than in the Giratina place, but you can get one earlier as soon as you get Rock Climb in Platinum, so it's not quite as big of a deal. You can also find a Protein over here on the eastern side if you have Cut, and if you surf across here and press A right there, you can find a Thunderstone as well, which may come in handy for you. Okay, now we're going to go west of Route 229, and this is on to Route 230 here. Now this is a purely aquatic route, one of the only in the game actually. And there's a lot of swimmers here, and they will want to challenge you to Pokemon battles, of course. Now their levels aren't particularly high or anything, because you could have taken the eastern route and then gone north to get up to Stark Mountain. So that's why they're fairly low level, all things considered. This guy doesn't have too much of interest on his team. Bunch of things that want to pinch you. And then this swimmer, Joanna, she has a Love Disc. And she also has a Lapras on her team, which is a rather strong water and ice type Pokemon. Really solid back in the day. Okay, let's see. Sort of on the still eastern side of the route, I guess, a bit north. We have swimmer Mallory. She has a Surskit, and she also has a Lombre on her team. And let's see, what else? Oh, I think that's it. My bad. A trainer riding a Pokemon. I like that. Let's battle. Swimmer Glenn. He has an Octillery, level 53. And he also has a Polyworld, of all things. Oh, interesting. Now, sort of halfway between the route, or halfway in the route, you'll find this island here. It's not like Mirage Island back in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. It's just an island. And if you have Rock Smash, you can get some items on it. You'll also find a variety of Pokemon, mainly like grass types, and I think some bug types here. Rather interesting assortment. But I think the items, which aren't even really that impressive, are the main factor of this island. Or the Pokemon, I don't know. Anyway, you can find an Ultra Ball, a Blue Shard, and a rare candy on it. At least that's what I could find. Continuing westward, we'll find some more swimmers. Swimmer Sam has a Celio. Sounds like it could be a Dr. Seuss book of some sort. Oh, he also has a Gastrodon, which I do not think would be found in Dr. Seuss. Are your Pokemon growing properly? Yes, as a matter of fact, they are. I feed them plenty of vitamin D and protein and stuff like that. She has a Delibird on her team. That Funky Bird Pokemon, always carrying around that bag. And Sophia has a Mantine. It has surprising amounts of special defense, so even a Thunderbolt might not take it out. I think Kershaker's Thunderbolt didn't even do the trick. And there, see, we're back in the fight area. So I just flew back to the survival area, since we've literally gone around the whole island. And this is something I didn't show you earlier. On weekends, you can fight Barry outside of the Trainer's Cafe, the Battleground. In other words, just to the west of the Pokemon Center. Now, the first time you fight him, he'll probably have Pokemon level 61, you know, low to mid 60s you'll find. Actually, not even. I guess Floatzel's level 59 here. So, sort of lower 60s. But after you've beaten the Elite Four a few times with their new and improved levels, I'll show you in another video, his Pokemon can get very strong. So maybe I'll show you that sometime. Maybe not. It takes like 20 tries before he maxes out, or 20 times to win against the Elite Four before his Pokemon are maxed out at like level 80 something, 86 I think. So, okay, inside the Battleground, since I guess I have not that much more to do here on the island except battle these guys, you can enter the Battleground every day and fight some of the gym leaders. You'll also be able to fight some of the trainers that you've been helping out throughout the game, like oh, I don't remember, like Cheryl and that other guy. I know, I'm so descriptive. And they have Pokemon in the low to mid 60s on their team. So they can actually be pretty nice for training. It's unfortunate that you can fight them only one time per day, but, you know, it's still sort of nice. There's usually, I think, 3 of them. Sometimes there'll be 4, I think. And some of the, I'm willing to beg. You and me, let's make some sparks fly. Woo. Yeah, it's just really cool being able to rematch the gym leaders like this. That was a nice feature that they had in Emerald, I believe. And they took it out for, Diamond and Pearl. So it's good to see that they added it back. And they're nice and improved and stuff like that. Like, Volkner has that lantern on his team. The rest of his team's mostly unchanged. In fact, actually, it basically is just higher level, maybe different attacks. But, you know, still nice, good training experience and stuff. Electrifire's that Pokemon. Heal up my Pokemon quick and take on Fantina again. She's also pretty rough in contests, too, if ever you're doing those Pokemon contests, which can be kind of fun. I think I like the ones in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald a little bit better, though. Well, maybe. Just more of a challenge, I think. Let's see. Fantina, she has a different assortment of Pokemon, that's for sure. She added a Bayonet and a Drifblim on her team. Evolved some of her other Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. Thankfully, Torterra here has Crunch. Yeah, you can rematch any of the gym leaders, I believe, and a bunch of the trainers who will follow you and participate in like double battles and stuff. So it's a really nice place, the Battleground. Well, I think that's about it on the Battlezone. So I guess in the next episode I'll find something else to do. Probably explore the rest of the Victory Road and Route 224 and stuff like that.